Hey there, welcome to the Hot Slice Podcast. This is the podcast brought to you by Pizza Today magazine. I am your host, Denise Greer, and with me is the whole gang. Hello, y'all. So we have Kate Lavin, Josh Cowan, and Jeremy White.
And Kate did not get the hat memo.
You did not get the hat memo.
Right.
Kate, where's your hat? So we're all wearing hats, but you know what? I am the only one wearing a pizza hat. I'm just gonna say. So, but this one is awesome. So it's velvet, or it's got or corduroy. I mean, it's corduroy.
So now we got to do a Coming to America right away.
Yes,
that's beautiful. What is that? Velvet?
Velvet. I love it.
One of the best lines in Coming to America.
For sure.
That's fun. Okay, so before we get started, because this episode we are talking all things Pizza Expo Columbus, because guess what? Pizza Expo Columbus is Sunday and Monday. So we really want to talk about all the excitement that's going to be happening in just a couple days. But before that, we've got some big things happening at Pizza Today and Pizza Expo. So we probably need to jump into it, because I've already gotten some emails and texts and calls. So I know a lot of people do know about it, but we need to put it out there in a major way. So Jeremy, why don't you start with what's happening with you?
All right, yeah, let's rip off the Band-Aid. The news is out there to the world, so let's get to it. Well, hello, pizza industry. I love you very much. I'm not going anywhere. Now, I have taken a new role here at Emerald. Emerald is the parent company of Pizza Today magazine and Pizza Expo. And I've taken a new role at Emerald where I will be the brand director, which is really just of our pizza group, okay? And that's really just a fancy, title schmidle. It's just a really kind of fancy way of saying that I am now going to be actively involved in the strategic planning and execution of our wonderful events, International Pizza Expo and Columbus Pizza Expo, Pizza Expo Columbus. Now, having said that, Bill Oakley is not currently going anywhere. He's the show director. He is fully ingrained, fully committed to producing the best events ever, just like he always has been. But, Bill has had a remarkable and long career with Pizza Expo, and he is eyeing a retirement. That retirement will not take place until following International Pizza Expo 2027. So we're looking a ways down the road here to April 2027. Bill will retire off into the sunset, where he will play golf a lot and have a lot of great food and a lot of great travel and vacations with his family. We need a plan in place for when that happens, right? And somehow, some way, the pizza gods determined that perhaps I might be the person to step into that role. So that's what we've done here. My title's brand director.
Do you really have the experience? Do you really have the experience?
I have eaten a lot of pizza in my lifetime, a lot. So I feel that if pizza consumption is in any way a qualifier, I feel like that I'm up there. I really do. I'm kind of not quite Joey Chestnut. I can't eat 40 slices of pizza in 15 minutes or anything like that. But I feel like I'm up there. Anyway, long story short, guys, yeah, I've moved to Pizza Expo, where I'm spending the next 12, 13, 15 months really ingrained behind the scenes with Bill Oakley, really learning from him every nook and cranny of Pizza Expo and what makes it historically successful, and how we can move it into the future, so that when Bill retires down the line, we've got that plan in place. So that's my new role. And having said that, then obviously that means I'm passing the baton to a new editor-in-chief of Pizza Today magazine. I don't know who that is yet. Does anybody have any idea?
I don't know. I don't know who wants that.
So Denise, tag, you are it. You are it. And there's no one more deserving and no one in the world more qualified for this role. And I'm so excited to hand the baton off to you.
Well, I can tell you that I'm ecstatic. I am I've been with Pizza Today for 14 years now, and I'm excited to get into this next role and continue all of the legacy that we have here at Pizza Today. Because, I mean, our jobs are, we have to stay laser focused on what we do, and there's a lot of distractions out there in the world. So my goal and focus is going to be like you did, to keep that laser focus on really helping the industry, driving home that we are here to help operators succeed. That is what our role is in this industry. And so I'm going to do my best to carry that baton forward. And Kate's going to play a major role in helping me make that happen. She's already, she's new with Pizza Today. You've been with us since what? A year.
January.
Yeah, so
So we're going on 10
almost a
months.
year now. Yeah. So you can actually, like, I love that it's now Kate and I leading the charge, and we're gonna continue this baton and really carry it into what happens next. And the industry is changing, magazines are changing, the world is changing. So we're hopefully going to find those new outlets as well with Pizza Today. So as I can say, as editor-in-chief, I'm always going to be here for the industry, and I hope that anyone would reach out to me with their stories or ideas or help that they need.
I want to
I'm
congratulate
really
you
excited.
both.
Sorry, Josh, I
Uh,
didn't mean to cut you off. But
no,
I
it's
just want to
just
say I'm really excited for Denise and Kate both, and I know that you guys are both going to do great things.
yeah. Congratulations to you guys. I mean, like, I was so happy when I heard this news. There are no more deserving people than you two to make this next step. And the pizza industry is in great hands with you two, with you three.
I love it.
Us
Yeah.
four, because Josh is very much always has always
Absolutely.
been very much a part of this team, and will continue to be. Once upon a time, we had this cute little title, graphic designer, and Josh was a graphic designer, and it didn't take long at all to figure out that Josh is so much more than someone who can just lay out, take a good
Yes.
photo and lay out the pages of a magazine. It became very quickly apparent that Josh is a content guru, right? That's why he's on these podcasts all the time. And Josh, you give so much to the industry, and you're a thought leader, and you're kind of your strategic planning, and you have a
Yep.
really good ability to look down the road and see things that may come to fruition, and may be beneficial to the magazine and to the show, which is why,
Mhm.
not incidentally, I've taken on this new role effective October 1st. So only 20 days. And I've already picked Josh's brain and worked with Josh many times on initiatives for Pizza Expo just in the last 3 weeks. So us four, not three of us, all four of us.
I appreciate those kind words. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, he's our idea man. If you didn't know that, he is the idea generator. He generates so many ideas and brings such enthusiasm. So I'm excited about that. All right. So now that we've shared the news and and what's happening forward, let's talk Pizza Expo Columbus, because we are just days away. I mean, days away. Like, I will be getting in the car in a couple days and heading to Columbus. And I'm super excited to get to Columbus. And I will tell you, Kate and I are going to do a couple of pizzerias visits while we're there. We're not going to tell you
Uh-oh.
where we're going to or who we're going to go see, because it's hard to pick, who to see and what to do. But we're definitely getting out there and talking to operators in their establishments while we're in Columbus, Ohio.
They're gonna put your photos up like wanted posters in the pizzerias. Like, if you see these two come in, let us know.
Yeah. Do not let them inside.
Yeah.
So, we did a site visit around this time last year, as we were
Yeah.
looking at the convention center up close and in person, and kind of checking it out, right? Learning the lay of the land. And I was walking around downtown, checking some things out that night, and I noticed a pizzeria specifically advertising its late night slice, and it's open very, very late at night. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna circle back to this 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. and see what they got cooking, late at night.
Mhm.
And I'll be honest with you, a lot of times I don't have the highest expectations for a late night slice in terms of the quality
Yeah,
of the food. I
for
just
sure.
don't, right? A lot of times late night slice houses are feeding people coming from bars who may or may not realize how good or bad the food is, right? So anyway, I stopped in around 11:30. I got a slice with pepperoni and jalapeno, and it was fantastic. It was
Nice.
excellent. And I have a feeling that this pizzeria is on the list of places you guys intend to visit, which is why I'm withholding its name. But
I was going to
yeah.
give its location right now, but no, I'm not. I'm not.
No, no. I will tell you, because of where the convention center is located and where the host hotels are located, you are within walking distance to a lot of really great restaurants and
Mhm.
several pizzerias. I mean, there
Yeah.
are, the Short North District is literally right outside the door of the convention center. So having access to a retail or a restaurant and entertainment district right outside the door of the convention center is going to be really fun for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, quite a bit of shopping as well. They have a retro toy store there that I'm going to nerd out on. I go there every time. So yeah,
Yeah, I went there last year
it's
too.
it's fantastic, and it's all on one road, all on one street. Just keep
Yep.
walking, and it's all there. And I think that brings so much more to this show for people who come, and especially if it's your first time to Columbus. I think you're really going to enjoy just the convenience of everything.
Mm-hmm. That's what the Midwest will give you. That's why I love being a Midwest girl because our Midwest cities are so accessible, and the interstates make it so easy to get in and out of
Yeah.
the city centers, that it's so convenient to get to Columbus. So if you have a major decision yet to go to Columbus, yeah, just do it.
Columbus is a sneaky, cool, and under.
Are you ready to elevate your bakeware game? Spokane, Washington-based Lloyd Pans is the trusted name for professionals and home chefs alike. For over 40 years, Lloyd Pans has been creating innovative food service, bakeware, and pizza pans and tools designed to deliver perfect results every time. Whether it's crispy golden pizza crusts or perfectly baked pastries, Lloyd Pans' durable, stick-resistant, and proprietary pan finishes are a game changer. Visit lloydpans.com to explore our full lineup and find your perfect pan today. Need shipping quotes or custom products? Email sales@lloydpans.com for personalized service. Hey Pizza Pros, after a long, exciting day at Pizza Expo, you deserve to kick back with people who just get it. That's where Beer and Bowl comes in, the ultimate networking event where pizza makers, operators, and industry legends come together to talk shop, learn from each other, and have a little fun over a cold one. Whether you're new to the industry or a seasoned pizza veteran, Beer and Bowl is your chance to connect, share ideas, and maybe even spark your next big business move. Grab a drink, pull up a chair, and join the conversation that keeps the pizza world spinning. It's only happening at Pizza Expo on Tuesday, March 24th from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Come thirsty, leave inspired. Performance Food Service is proud to deliver high-quality products, innovative technology, and custom operational solutions to restaurants of all sizes across the country. The flagship division of Performance Food Group, with deep roots in the restaurant industry, Performance Food Service has been the exclusive distributor of the Roma family of brands for more than 65 years. This signature relationship has allowed Performance Food Service to become a leader in the pizza and Italian segment of food service nationwide.
Rated city.
love
It
it.
really is. You think of Columbus, you might think of the Ohio State University. That may be the first thing to come to mind. Obviously, it's as good as it gets in terms of college football town, things like that. But Columbus is a really cool city, and as I walked around it last year and really explored it, really for the first time ever, I've driven in, and it's 3 hour drive for me. I've driven in and out of Columbus over the years, either to attend a concert or a hockey game or something like that. But I've never really like spent a lot of time there just walking around and exploring. And it really impressed me what a cool little city it really is. So it's an ideal place for a pizza expo as well. The state of Ohio, as everyone here on this podcast knows, the state of Ohio has one of the largest concentrations of pizzerias in the entire country per capita, right? Um, Tons of pizzerias in Ohio, not to mention the neighboring states, Pennsylvania, ton of pizzerias, Michigan,
Sure.
Indiana, Kentucky, the states that border Ohio, really good underrated pizza states in a lot of cases. So this is going to be a really, really cool event. And, we're going to have over 2,000 attendees, not to mention a show floor that's completely packed
Sold
with
out, right?
amazing exhibiting companies, sold
Yeah.
out show floor. So the show floor is going to be bustling. We have a robust educational lineup, some really cool new speakers and new demonstrations. So a lot of really awesome things happening. Not to mention last but definitely not least, some really new awesome competitions in the competition area that I'm super excited about.
Yeah, I think if you like looked inside my head and said, "Hey, Josh, pick out 5 competitions that you'd like to see at a show," I think this is them. It's like garlic knots. It's like the thin
Dessert.
crust,
Dessert
pepperoni,
pizza.
dessert pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all the best hits are going to be here at Columbus.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we're doing a America's best pepperoni slice, right? And pepperoni is king. It's queen, whatever you want to call it. It's the
Mhm.
most popular pizza topping in America by far, and it's not even close. It's by far.
Yes.
So it just makes so much sense to have a slice competition where pepperoni is, how you utilize the type of pepperoni you use, right? Do you
Yes.
chop it? Do you use the small cup and char? The larger salami type pepperoni, spicy. There's so many variations just within pepperoni, but how do you utilize this ingredient that is, the most common ingredient ordered on a pizza, and how do you differentiate yourself?
And
It's
think
just
about
like,
winning it. It's like
yeah,
the branding that you would have. Hey, I have
Exactly.
America's best pepperoni slice, and
that's
that's nothing
right.
you can
That's
say about it
awesome.
because I do. I won.
Yeah, and I've got the bragging rights. I've got a check. I've got a sweet photo with a
Yeah.
trophy proving that I won this, that I can go back and show my customers. And you're right, Josh. Just the bragging rights alone, not to mention the media coverage. You go back to your hometown, wherever that is, and be able to say that you won America's best pepperoni slice at Pizza Expo. It's just gonna really take your business next level.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm going to sneak over there and get as many little slices of pepperoni that I possibly can because I'm a pepperoni pizza girl. So give me it all.
Oh,
But I'm
you're being a
also
judge.
those the garlic knots and garlic bread and the breadsticks is that's something that I think is so fun and something that like almost every pizzeria has a form of that in some way. And the fact that everyone does it so differently, I'm excited to see the variations on, whether it's breadsticks, garlic knots, if it's, doing the little balls or, whatever it is as that, and just trying them all. So
Yeah, and
that's
it,
something
it
Yeah.
I am.
it's going to be cool to talk to some of the competitors. And okay, when you make this garlic knot or this bread, whatever it is, right, in your pizzeria, do you use your pizza dough, or do you have a
Yeah.
specific dough formula just for this? And we're gonna see both, but it'll be cool to see how that plays out.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, and while we're talking about the show floor, can I just tell you that Pizza Today is going to have some really cool stuff. I mean, so don't skip on visiting the Pizza Today booth. Make sure you get over there because not only there's going to be a caricature artist, which is sometimes really hard for me to pronounce
I'm
occasionally.
pretty impressed that you got
Uh,
it first try.
yeah. But yeah, there's going to be an artist there. I don't know if they're doing it the whole time. I think there are times. So check Pizza Expo, Expo Columbus to see when they're going to be there. We're bringing the hot slice there, so we
Yep.
want you to be on the hot slice, and then you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to be these long sessions like we're doing here. We're doing hot, quick, 5-minute bites with you, so you don't have to worry about it being like excessively long. We have, you're going to be able to turn in your Dash for Cash at the Pizza Today booth. Like, there's some really cool stuff. And then Josh created the most awesome backdrop ever.
It really is the most awesome. And there's going to be a signature cocktail also.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, signature
And,
cocktail. See, I knew there was there's so much
Yeah.
going on.
and I will add to the caricature artists. They'll be doing the art on pizza boxes. So
Yes.
bring home your own pizza box with your big face on there and put it up in your pizzeria.
I'm so
is
going to stand in
awesome.
line for that.
Yeah, that's so cool, isn't it?
I absolutely love it. So education, and I think I've said this before, but Jeremy, I gotta like give you major props on education because you really hit on like some of the hardest things that people are facing right now. Like the stuff I hear from people about costs, inflation, dealing with labor, dealing with introducing AI into your business. Like you're
Yeah.
hitting all of those good nuggets with education. So props to you on that, man.
Well, thank you. You know, we have a great lineup of speakers, and one of the things we try to do, we made a real conscious effort, being Pizza Expo Columbus, center of Columbus, Ohio, or the state of Ohio, right in the Midwest. We made a concerted effort to have as many of the speakers as possible come from Ohio, come from a short drive from Columbus. We do have some speakers from Pennsylvania and other areas, which obviously is a border state, but we really made a concerted effort to have as many speakers as possible be pizzeria owners from the state of Ohio. And it was not as difficult as you might think to put together a lineup under those parameters, and because there are really some really good operators in Ohio and the vicinity, the neighboring states. So I'm really excited about the lineup. You touched on one, Denise. We're going to have a great seminar on 10 ways to use AI in your pizzeria today. So if you're sitting in on that session, taking notes, you're going to learn really practical things that you can do right now in your pizzeria, with the help of artificial intelligence. You can go back the next day and start implementing some of these things. It's not like, oh, I've got to think about this for another 2 or 3 months and figure out how to do it. No, you'll learn action items that you can take home and put into play the very next day. So I'm really excited about that because AI, as we all know, is not going anywhere. It's here to stay, and it's really going to be running things in the future to a large degree. So it's really important to start getting ahead of that curve right now. I think as much as AI has changed and evolved really in the last couple of years, it's mind-boggling to think where it will be even 2 years from now.
Yeah.
So you really need to get involved in this right now, and you're going to have your chance this Sunday in Columbus, Ohio, to start learning how to get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the most heavily attended sessions. So be sure to get there early. You can get a seat. You don't want to be the one standing in the back. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
just a heads up.
Absolutely. And hey, I know that the demo schedule is fun. And I know Kate at Pizza Expo, she got around to those demos and
Yeah,
got
she
to
did.
play and tinker and stuff. So Kate, what are you looking forward to on that demo schedule?
Ooh, I think the dough making, dialing in your dough sounds like a whole lot of fun. I think it's also a great idea, if you can, to bring multiple people from your team to divide and conquer and make sure that someone on your staff is attending as many of these sessions as possible.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
But the fact that being in the Midwest, so many pizzerias are within driving distance, so you don't have to pay for that flight for your people. Get a bus, bring them all.
Get a bus.
Absolutely.
Close it down, bring a bus, get them all. Let's go.
I love
Yeah,
it.
and the one thing I'm going to tell you is I just got the Pizza Expo, which I'm trying to load it, and there we
Yeah,
go.
the app.
So the Pizza Expo Columbus app, which if you're watching this on video, you can see. The Pizza Expo Columbus app is so cool. You get in there and you do need to log in, but that gets you a lot of access to connecting with people, connecting with vendors, looking at your show schedule. You can even, when you're on site, find out where you are and create a route to the vendor you want to go to. Like there's a lot of really fun things about the app, but it's going to be something that when you hear this podcast, you need to go download it right now. So you can either go to your app store, type in Pizza Expo Columbus, or go to Pizza Expo Columbus / pizzatoday.com, and there's a little area there for the app, so you can download it. But
the mobile show apps, the mobile show apps have come a long way in the last
they have. They're insane.
4 or 5 years. I mean, it was just like, here's your sessions, here's the exhibitors, and now it's like, you can meet with people, so on and so forth. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love it. And I mean, you can write down to like schedule everything. You can do your recommendations. You can do things that tag things that you're interested in and then look at it later. We always say if you're flying in, it's a great time to fly and like look at the app if you're on Wi-Fi. But I say do all this ahead of time before you come, because odds are you probably are going to be driving to the show this year. So if you are driving, make sure you download the app now so that you can look at it before you get there on Sunday.
That's so smart.
Great advice for sure. Hey, Denise, too, before we go, I want to rapid fire put all three of you on the spot. You can only pick one thing. Right? This is like when your mom and dad came to you before Christmas and be like, what one big gift do you want when you're a little kid, right? You can pick one thing. We're going to start with Kate. Kate, what one thing are you most looking forward to at Pizza Expo Columbus?
I think I'm going to actually choose the caricature artist. When I was 12 or 13, I went to my friend's bat mitzvah. They had a caricature artist. I remember getting my picture back. I was holding a calculator. There was a thought bubble that said, I love math. So I feel like there's going to be a lot better. Maybe not as
good. It's redemption time.
I definitely would not get one that said I love math. I can barely add.
Kate is the only editor on planet Earth who loves math.
Right?
No, he didn't even ask me. He just thought
he just
you
assumed.
look like a nerd. I think you like math.
I think you like math.
He peered deep into your soul and said, "This is a mathematician here."
Oh man,
Jeremy, I'll give you $50 if you make the caricature artist put "I love math" on Kate.
Oh gosh!
I think we should do it.
Josh, what one thing are you most looking forward to?
This is broad, but honestly, just being in Columbus and having just where the convention center is conveniently located, with all the restaurants and everything like that. I just think I'm just excited about the overall vibe that everybody's going to have there.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be, it's not as big as International Pizza Expo, of course, but it's pretty sizable, and but also it's going to kind of be intimate as well. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm not knocking any city, but I'm not gonna miss Atlantic City.
No. Yeah.
Denise, what one thing are you looking forward to?
The one thing I'm looking forward to is face-to-face chats with pizzeria operators. That is the one thing that those face-to-face interactions of asking hard questions and them asking me hard questions and finding out, some things that you just, it's something that phones can't do and webcasts can't do, is those real face-to-face connections. So that's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most. And then second would be pepperoni competition.
Yeah.
Close second,
no doubt.
What about you, Jeremy? What do you,
gosh.
you helped plan
I'm
the
the one
thing,
asking
so
the
what are you
question,
looking forward
Denise.
to?
I didn't have an answer prepared. I'm asking the question.
No.
Well, honestly, since I've moved into a new role now, I'm really looking forward to spend a lot of time forming relationships and meeting some of our key exhibitors at the show and learning from them, what will make the show better moving forward, as well as International Pizza Expo in Las Vegas, things like that. But having said all of that, you guys all know me very well. You guys know that I've got a sweet tooth. So when you're looking for me and you can't find me, if you head to the dessert pizza competition, that's probably where I'm gonna be camping out a lot.
Jeremy,
Oh,
I do
love
have
it.
one question.
Okay.
Are you going to get your own cart, or will you be riding shotgun with Bill in his cart?
So, I was trying to get like where we could have like a Vespa or a Stella
I was gonna say the
scooter,
scooter. Why not
and
you?
I
You get
could
the
sit on the
scooter.
back and wrap my arms around Bill, and we could just go right all around the show floor.
He can just be he can be pointing at things and just
Yeah,
like
Bill
telling you
can be
things.
pointing everything out to me. The question is helmet or no helmet. With Bill driving, I'm probably going to wear a helmet. But,
Right.
I hope to one day be important enough that I get my own cart to wheel around Pizza Expo. But for right now, I'm probably going to be riding in a cart with Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You got to earn that, man.
I believe
gotta
in you,
earn that.
Jeremy. I think you're gonna get your cart one day.
Hey, we all have goals in life, and mine is to have my very own golf cart to ride around the aisles of Pizza Expo.
Absolutely.
Best
Well,
day
if
ever.
I know. So if you're going to Pizza Expo Columbus, and I think you should, come say hi. Definitely, if you see us out roaming around, say hello. And we can't wait to see you. If you're not going to Pizza Expo Columbus, make sure you reach out to us. Let us know what you're up to. But with all that said, guys, I cannot wait to see you in a couple days.
Me too.
I'm excited. Let's go.
Absolutely. See y'all in Columbus.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.